Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. I know it's hard to believe. I'm here. I'm real. It's live, and so am I. Um, and it's been a while, so I figured I'd get on. I'm just like Chris Strat. I get busy in these busy things, and I I just can't get on. Or I have only a certain amount of um, data usage, and I do 3, 4, 5 videos, and boom, you know, that's it. Um, but I have some good news. I'll start with, I think I mentioned this at Christmas time. I got the PDF files from Play for Halai, and I think it's like a $6 game, maybe something like that. But I haven't really played it yet. But I had Paul Govier do something for me, and I kind of tweaked it a little bit. You know how we've been doing the YouTube Race League? Well, I came up with a Halai, basically sports club. And I took like the 32 best. I took 32 people from the YouTube Race League, and not 32, it's 36. Took 36 players from the YouTube Race League and added them to the Halai set. So I got like 96 different players for that. Also, Paul's been getting on me, trying to get me to find a college basketball. Well, he didn't say college basketball, but the idea of basketball game, and I found one. I got an ASG's CB2K, which is college basketball 2000, basically. I got the 2011, 2012 seasons. I also got the 1995-96 Final Four. I got the 1996-97 Final Four. And I've got the 2015-2016 Final Four. I haven't picked those up yet. Those should be coming either soon or they're at my mom and dad's as we speak. But my big thing, I have to show this, is it's finally here, guys. Look, I got the Stratomatic Pro Football, and this is a shout out to D-Lons. I got the 2017 season. That's the season the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. And my next project is football. Yes, you heard right, football. I'm going to use basic rules, a little modifications here and there because I hate to say it, football, you need to update the rules. First of all, there's only going to be 3 downs, not 4. There will be no kickoffs. The ball will be placed at the 25-yard line, and we're going. No kickoffs. We're going from the get-go. Also, I hate to say it, I hate gimmies, and extra points are definitely gimmies. I mean, you're kicking from the 20-30. I mean, what kicker can't kick from the 20-30? Well, maybe a Bengals or a Browns kicker, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to institute modified XFL extra point, and that's you get the ball from the 5 for 1 point, from the 10 for a 2-point try, or from the 15 for a 3-point try. My next modification is there will be field goals, but no field goals under 40 yards. That's right, under 40 yards. If you're 35-yard line or less, you're going to have to go for it on 4th down. They're just I've never really liked 30, 40-yard field goals because they're almost gimmies. When you get 40 to 60 yards, it's a little bit tougher. I haven't, and I know that from what I've seen, I'm going to have to look at the kickers and see what their max limits are, because what I'm going to do is my thought on this is any kick 40 to 54 yards will be 6 points. Any field goal attempt 55 yards or more will be 8 points. Now, if that doesn't work, if I look at all these, some of these cards, what I'll do is from 40 to the one less than limit range of a field goal kicker will be 6, and the maximum effort will be for a field goal kicker will be an 8-point try. I've never been a fan of extra points. I've never been a fan of field goals under 40 yards. I'm really of the opinion that the NFL needs to go to arena football field goals. The skinny ones, the real skinny ones with the wide sides. Yes, I do think that those should be instituted in the NFL. I mean, why not? I mean, a field goal kicker can intentionally try to hit that side and get his team a shot at a touchdown. I mean, and not only that, it adds the effect of, am I going to catch the ball, or am I going to wait for it to hit the net and then catch the ball and then run? Yeah, and I got the Stratomatic football in honor of Delon's. We're going to see if we can get the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. And basically, the way it is the standings will stay the same, except the Eagles and those teams that affect that. So, say for instance, in week 2, they played the Cowboys. Well, say they lose that game and they had originally won it. Well, that's considered a loss now, not a win. And it'll probably affect the outcome of who makes the playoffs and who doesn't make the playoffs. But yeah, that's I specifically did that because I wanted to pay tribute to Delon's. And I might have to dig up some Eagle trivia and blah, blah, blah to do filler space. But hey, I know that his favorite guy was 66. I think he was a defensive lineman. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but Rob or somebody that knows, put it in the comments, because I do want to find out more about this guy and give people more about his life and whatnot, because I know that he was a big influence for Delon's. By the way, that ASG college basketball 2K, 2011, 2012, the 95, 96 Final Four, the 96, 97 Final Four, and the 2015 Final Four. All that was like $60. It wasn't a lot. The biggest thing was the 2011 season. That was like $35. The Strat football, I've got the 2017 Eagles. That's the basic. I got the set, and that's like $70. I also, for the Strat football, I also got the 1988 set, which was 6 teams, and I had to, because that's the year that the Cincinnati Bengals went to the Super Bowl and lost. So yeah, I had to get that. And if the Eagles do not make the playoffs, if they don't make the playoffs at all, what I want to do is I want to do a Bengals versus Eagles like consolation game, so to speak. The other thing I did today is last night I was looking online and something caught my eye, and I have to thank a gamer named Gamescape, and he turned me on, and Paul told me about this new. I talked to him about this today. He said, "Oh yeah, that's one of his favorite games right now." It's Dice United Soccer. It's by Stone Mountain Press. I got the 2019-2020 English Premier League. I got the 2018-2019 English Premier League. I got the MLS 2019 season. I've got the 2020 World Cup. And I got all that. I mean, I got all that for like $90. Now with Play, with the Soccer Blast, I checked it out, and if I were to get the same stuff from Play, it would be about $180. So you're talking half the price. The other thing I liked about this game, and I've seen Rob play it, I've seen Alan Shaw play it. I don't know if I've seen Paul Govier play it or not, but I know I've seen Alan and Rob play this game, and it takes about an hour and a half to play for Play. The Gamescape guy was cranking out soccer games in 30-minute clips. It was taking him 20 to 30-minute clips to play this Dice United Soccer. And my first game with the Dice United Soccer, when I get it, is going to be FC Cincinnati versus Nigeria. And that's because I have a friend that lives, a Facebook friend who lives in Nigeria, and his aim or goal is to get on the Nigerian national soccer team. It's what he wants to do, and I hope he actually gets to do it. But yeah, he longs and lives to do that. So my first matchup will be FC Cincinnati versus Nigeria. That'll be game one. Game two will be the Columbus Crew versus Germany. So it'll be the MLS best versus the world best. And that will be whenever I get that. And that's supposed to, believe it or not, this Dice United soccer game is supposed to come Saturday. And I just ordered it today. So you're talking Thursday, Friday, 3 days, 3 days. And the next thing I'm looking forward to is I've got into Inside Pitch Baseball League, and I will have to practice my inside pitch because it's been a long time since I've played it. They had their winter meeting last Saturday at noon, and I was a part of that. Very interesting, talking about some rule changes that they wanted to institute. A little bit above my head with regards to the rule changes, but it was really nice. I enjoyed it. But that's kind of what I've been up to. Those are the games that I've been looking at and that I've bought and that I'm going to work on playing on. And I've got one other major news. I finally got a TV. It's not a big flat 50-inch, 55-inch flat screen TV, but I've got TV, a 43-inch TV for my mom and dad. And I bought a PS4 for my daughter. That's right. And what did I do with it? Just so you know, Sarah, this is yours. This is the money that I owe you. Just so you see that it's real. Yeah, I owe Sarah part of it's for the PlayStation 4 that I got and some personal reasons. So yes, real cash. So you're gonna have a nice weekend. And I got, so with the PlayStation 4, I went out and bought the 2K21 Golf, and I'm just learning it. I just played it for the first time yesterday, and I hate to say it, guys, but I sucked. Apologizing for the language, but yeah, I was not very good at it. I had one shot that wound up really, really close to the gallery on the 9th hole. And when they turned the camera to face the, I was like in the gallery up, in the rough near the gallery or something like that. And when they turned the camera around for me to chip it onto the green, I couldn't see. I literally could not tell where the heck the green was. I mean, it's like they needed to give me a different angle so that I could see where the heck I was at and where the heck I was shooting. And yeah, it was not pretty. I did a quad bogey on that hole. It's the worst hole I did. Yeah, I promptly did like 9 holes, but I didn't do very well. I got I think a birdie on the first hole, and maybe there were like 3 holes that I did horrible on. So it was not a very good round of golf. But I also got, for the PS4, I got FIFA Soccer, and I'm not sure. I didn't really look, but I'm hoping the MLS teams are on there. I haven't cracked it open, but I'm hoping the MLS teams are on there, because if they are, my guess is that FC Cincinnati will be on there. And I haven't gone to a game, but I am a big FC Cincinnati fan because I keep track of their their wins and losses and who they're playing and stuff like that. I kind of do like what I do with football and baseball scores. I really don't watch because I don't have TV and I don't have cable yet. I pretty much check the ESPN app and look at the scores and stuff like that. Well, scores that are important to me. And so I really don't watch a game, but I keep tabs when there's games going on, like the NFL this weekend. I'll keep tabs on who's playing, what quarter it is, what inning a baseball game the Reds are in, and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Inside Pitch League. Tony, Cards and Dice is in that, and I am looking forward to taking him down at least 2 or 3 times. Rick Query is the guest commissioner, or the leader of it, and I'd like to, maybe beat him once or twice. But I'm looking forward to it. My team's the Philadelphia Colonials, and my baseball stadium is Crosley Field. I couldn't be the Reds because somebody was already the Reds, or used Cincinnati as their home team. So I had to. I went with Philadelphia as my next team. Well, because of my name, never been there. Love to be there. And I also just recently got for the PlayStation 4, and I haven't really looked at it either. I got 2019 The Show, which is pretty much the closest you could get to APA or Strat or Inside Pitch or Payoff Pitch. It's the closest to a video game simulation as you're going to get to baseball. And that's the other reason why I was, when my daughter offered me a PS4, jump at the chance. I mean, you can't find a PS5 right now, so it's like, hey, I'll jump at the chance. But I am going to have to, when I get my cards together and that, I'm going to have to jump on here with some games, because it's been a long time since I played a game with you guys or in front of you guys and that. And I need to learn the inside pitch stuff. And I need to learn the football stuff. And I know that Chris has been saying that he's fixed his camera issues or whatever. I would definitely like to play Chris in baseball, whether it's Strat or whether, whichever version that he likes. Of course, I know I like Strat, and I'm getting to like Inside Pitch because I love RJL 518's. I love his Inside Pitch commentary games that he has, and I saw the One and Gone, the Reds beat the Orioles, I think it is. And he said the next up for them is either going to be the winner of the Giants and Yankees, game 22, I think he said. So I'm looking to see that. And that's all I got for you. But when I get the Stratomatic football cards separated, I mean, I've got them separated. I just need to put them, teams. The team, put them in team format and stuff like that. And I was thinking of it. If I did a football game a week, and taking into account that there is a bye week, you still would do. It would still take 16 weeks to do a season of football. That's if I did one every week. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it slow and try to learn everything and incorporate the rules that I just mentioned to you. If you want to see what they are, go back and listen to the earlier part of the video. I'm up to 23 followers now. And let me see here. Because this happened today. I have to look at the. Oh, no, it is. There it is. No, not that. No. Here it is. I got a new subscriber today, and he doesn't have very many subscribers. His name is Scoop316. He's my 23rd follower, and he's got his own channel. I have to say I haven't looked at his channel. I don't know what kind of things he's got. I do plan on checking his stuff out. And I also was looking at all my videos that I've had, and I saw that Rob did his 2-year anniversary on YouTube today. And I have to say that, Rob, you're one of the great ones out there, whether you realize it or not. Next to Al Red Sox fan, next to RJL 518, next to Chris Stratt, next to ID Jester. You're up there with the good ones, guy. Keep doing what you're doing, and we love your videos. I think maybe you should throw a pizza party. That sounds like a good idea. Throw a pizza party. Email us some pizza. But my 2-year anniversary, and this goes all the way back to my APA, way back baseball. My 2-year anniversary is on the 19th of this month, which is Tuesday. So I want to try to do something. I want to try to play a game this weekend. But yeah, my 2-year, and you got to remember, I had way back baseball. I had at the Banks. I had the Pavilion, and this is my 4th rendition of my basically my sports network. So yeah, and I actually I was able to incorporate my old videos into on my playlist, but I can't add, delete, or do anything other than pretty much watch them. So I am actually one of my own followers on that channel. But yeah, I can't, because they were under a previous Gmail. I can't add, delete. All I can do is watch. This is my 16th video, and for this one, and I'd have to take a look. I think let me see here. If I'm not mistaken, I think my first episode for my Sports Preyz network. Let's see here. No. Let me see. Here it is. Yeah, my first episode for this Preyz Sports Network was September 6th, 2020. And this is only my 16th episode. But overall, my 2-year anniversary for doing sports simulations videos goes back to January 19th, 2019. So yeah, mine will be coming up on Tuesday. But for this particular rendition, I won't even hit a year until September, which would be Labor Day. So yeah, it's not a year for this Preyz Sports Network, but for my overall stuff, going all the way back to Apple way back baseball, that's 2 years. Basically, I'll be 2 years in the business on Tuesday. And you can all make comments as to what Sarah should do with her money for that she has coming to her. Make comments as to what she should do with it. And no betting on any NFL teams or anything like that. And no dates, guys. At least not Sean. Sorry to say that, Sean. Let's put it this way: we have standards. And I think she's too old for you anyway. So, but I just wanted to get on. It's been a while. I also plan on doing an Abiding in Christ video soon. It's been a while since I've done one of those. I need to finish my next episode with that will be the message I gave this past Friday for my men's group. It's basically my scripture for the year, my overriding scripture that for motivation for the year and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed this. I miss you guys. Chris, get in touch with me. Definitely overdue for some strat baseball. And now we've got Strat Football, and the other, before I leave, I got the, like I said, I got the 1988 Bengal season, but I also got the 1983 USFL season. And I did that because I know Al Red Sox fans been playing that with his football game that he plays. And I also know that I think Sportsman Z also has been playing with the USFL teams, because I've been seeing him do the he uses the computer version when he either uses that or cards and dice. I actually like him when he's doing the cards and dice as opposed to the computer version. And I like the computer version that Al uses, and I forget what it is, but it looks kind of reminiscent of Tecmo Football, and I saw that Dave Gardner has been doing some PlayStation way back hockey, 2002 and 2005. David, come on, guy! It's time to get up to the 2K21 NHL hockey. Get with the program. That's one of those games I plan on getting. I also plan on getting one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and that's the Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to get the remastered version for the PS4. That'll be this weekend when I get paid. I'll go out and get that. But I'm a big guru of sports, so I want to get NHL, and I want to get the show 20. I'm not a real basketball guy fan, so the NBA 2K, I can take that or leave it. And right now at a price of $70, you can have it. But I definitely I liked I think it was the 95 Sega Genesis version of the EA Sports. That was one that I really liked. And the other version of hockey that I liked, this is going way back, and you can find these because I was looking. You can find them online. Goes back to the Mattel handheld video games. Yeah, I played the heck out of that blue hockey machine. That was one of my favorite games that I got. I also had the Coleco quarterback game, which was kind of a knockoff of the Mattel football, but I really liked it. The only difference between the Coleco and the Mattel was run only, and Coleco had passing to it, so you could flip the switch. Up was running and down was passing, and you could run your guy like this is the screen like you see, and you can run your guy out, and you could try to pass it to him. It was different, and you can find them online for anywhere from $20 to $120, depending on what you're looking for and how much you want to spend. Be careful with the Coleco ones though, because I've looked at them. A lot of them, they're selling them as the original 1978 games, but their original stickers are off. All it has is, it has the buttons, but the thing isn't completely stickered the way it's supposed to. A game system may work, but if it doesn't look like what I remember it, I'm not going to buy it. So, but yes, Chris, get in touch with me. I definitely want to do football. I definitely want to do baseball with you. I miss you. Some of my best video was when me and you got on here and played some of the Stratomatic baseball, and I really wish we had done that Mets Astros game on that test game, because that was a really good game and it was really, really close as well. And I know that Rob had talked about getting guys on his channel to just sit around and chat. I got a suggestion for you, Rob, and you might want to take this to heart for baseball this season and NFL next season, and that's getting some guys together and making predictions for the NFL season next year. Alan, Paul, Keith, Huss, getting those guys and doing live picks. Not to mention college football as well, because I know that you do college as well. As well. That would be a great thing to see what other people think. As far as predictions go. Also, baseball. I know you like baseball. I like the Reds. RJL's a Mets fan. ID Jester's a Cards fan. So there's lots of people out there that could give you, who you think's going to win and all that kind of stuff. I actually saw speaking of that, I actually saw somebody was talking about predicting for the next 10 World Series, and it's on Google. I saw it on Google today, and I don't know who he picked for each year and that, but I know that the Dodgers were on there a lot. The Yankees were on there a lot. And one of the surprise teams that was on there a lot was the Padres. That was the one that when I saw it kind of shocked me that the Padres were on this list. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I can't find it on here right now, but definitely check Google and put something like World Series winners for the next 10 years, and you probably get it. Also, we all know that Tommy Lasorda passed away. He was a great coach. I think he played, and somebody would have to tell me what years he did play, but I think he played. But he was one of the best coaches that there definitely was. I always liked his antics with the Philly Fanatic, and some of those were that was a love-hate relationship there, and some of those were not really fit to be televised, but they were. And yeah. But you all have a good night. I'm looking forward to the games that I just mentioned, specifically the Strat for sure, and I'm also looking at this, getting excited about this Dice United hockey game. Like I said, check out Gamescape. He literally, I think he's got like 6 videos of this Dice United soccer game out there, and literally he does a whole game in 20, 30 minutes. Uh, Whereas I know that I've seen Rob and Alan play Soccer Blast, and it takes an hour and a half. And you're constantly uh, shuffling through players, where certain roles you have to switch this player and that player. And you really, it's just dice rolls from what I've seen with the Dice United, the dice look like something from Glory Days boxing, and 2 of them are your countdowns for your minutes, and then when you go below 10, you just use 1 dice rather than 2 for counting the minutes. And there's stuff for stoppages and stuff like that. And there's the one rule that I saw is the last play of every game is an attack. So there's like one final chance on the last play of the game that somebody can score, which if it's a tie game, that's great because it could be a winner on the last. But if it's a blowout, and the ones I saw really weren't very many blowouts in the videos that Gamescape has. And there was one where a team was up, and it wound up being really close. And there were a couple that I believe he had to do extra time for because there was a tie type thing. Have a good one, guys. And I will hope to see you on the weekend. Definitely probably Saturday or Monday, because I want to get do something because it's been a while. Oh, and I just remembered this. I got the 2019-2020 season golfers for History Maker Golf. So yeah, and that one was kind of, I got it because RJL 518 got it, so kind of an update. And I will have to say, RJL, that's one thing that I miss is that it's been a while since you've done a golf. Don't get me wrong, I like your baseball stuff, and I know that you've been got your hands all over everybody's cookie jars these days. But I do like seeing your golf tournaments when you do have them. So the only thing I wish you would do with the golf is add your own creative players to the mix of professional golfers. I know that I don't think you like doing that, but it would be neat. So it'd just be neat to see if you could get your own RJL 518 to your own Robert to beat Tiger Woods or to beat Phil Mickelson. I know you're an average hack and probably never happen in that, but it's nice to try and dream. So this is Philip Reynolds signing off for tonight, and you guys keep rolling those dice and get your 66s and 1s and knockouts and pedal to the metals and even an occasional hole in one here and there. And to the guys in the Inside Pitch League, I'm looking forward to it. I might not have a great season, but hey, it's my first season. You got to start at the bottom. Somebody has to start at the bottom. So I'm looking forward to it. Take care, guys.